Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The world has been talking about WWE Raw's debut on Netflix, with some massive matches and appearances set to make headlines worldwide. While numerous superstars have been advertised to appear on the show, three-time world champion Drew McIntyre has not been featured on the promotional package. Ex-WWE employee Jonathan Coachman bashed the Stamford-based company for ignoring the former world champion. Drew McIntyre recently shared a lengthy statement on the incident, expressing his frustration with the company. The Scottish Warrior teased feuds with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, as both stars were featured in the promotional package while being SmackDown stars. During a recent edition of the Coach and Bro Show, Jonathan Coachman criticized the Stamford-based company for omitting the number one guy on the red brand from the promotional package. The first shot is of who? Cody Rhodes. And what does he say? He's not even a Raw guy. Then you've got Roman Reigns, and he goes, he's not even a Raw guy. And there wasn't one shot of Drew McIntyre in the entire promo. You can't tell me they're so forward-thinking that they would make that part of the storyline just to piss off Drew and help with his character. No. But how do you not put Drew McIntyre in a Raw promo when, to me, he's the number one guy on Raw, or should be? That's a big oversight, stated Jonathan Coachman. Triple H shared a message to the WWE Universe ahead of Netflix debut. With WWE Raw's debut on Netflix just around the corner, the game Triple H has sent an intriguing message, hyping up the fans for the historic episode of the Red Brand. In a recent post on X/Twitter, the company's chief content officer stated 4 ways fans could watch the episode on Netflix. With a packed card and some massive names set to grace the Intuit Dome on January 6, fans' excitement is already through the roof. Time will now tell what the Stamford-based company has in store for the historic episode. WWE has come under fire recently after it appeared to ignore one of its most decorated superstars, a 3-time world champion, ahead of the highly anticipated Netflix debut of the promotion's latest documentary series. Fans and industry insiders alike were quick to voice their displeasure, with many pointing out the perceived oversight of a superstar who has been integral to the company for years. The debate surrounding this issue has sparked conversations about WWE's priorities and the treatment of top-tier talent, particularly in terms of how they are represented in media projects designed to highlight the best the promotion has to offer. At the heart of this controversy is the absence of the aforementioned world champion from the documentary's promotional material, leading to widespread speculation about WWE's internal politics and decision-making. Many have noted that despite the wrestler's significant accomplishments in the ring, including winning multiple world titles, WWE seemed to overlook his contributions when it came to showcasing the faces of the company to the broader audience. With the rise of streaming platforms like Netflix, which are now a major avenue for WWE's media content, fans have grown more attuned to the way the company promotes its stars in these high-profile settings. As the wrestling world becomes more interconnected with mainstream media, the expectations placed on WWE to honor its top performers have only grown. WWE's decision to focus on other superstars in the run-up to the documentary's release has prompted a backlash from those who believe the 3-time champion should have been at the forefront of the promotion's media efforts. Fans have expressed their frustration across social media platforms, calling out WWE for what they view as a clear snub. Some have gone as far as to suggest that WWE's treatment of this particular star reflects deeper issues within the company's culture, with accusations of favoritism and poor management practices being levied at the organization's leadership. Critics of WWE's handling of the situation argue that this oversight is a disservice not only to the champion in question, but also to the fans who have followed their journey over the years. This champion has earned their place as one of the company's most reliable and consistent performers, delivering captivating matches and maintaining a loyal fan base. For many, this star is more than just a wrestler. They are a symbol of WWE's commitment to excellence and the hard work required to reach the top. To have such an individual excluded from a project designed to celebrate the very best of WWE seemed, to many, to be a gross oversight that could have lasting repercussions
Backlash
on the
has
company's
not been
limited
limited
to fans alone. Former WWE talent and industry professionals have also weighed in on the matter. Several have pointed out that the three-time world champion has consistently been one of the most reliable and charismatic figures on WWE's roster, often carrying entire storylines and feuds with their unmatched ability to connect with the audience. In particular, one former WWE superstar stated, "He's the number one guy on Raw. If you want someone to anchor a show, he's the guy. His in-ring ability, his storytelling, and his charisma make him an invaluable asset to the brand." Such sentiments reflect a deep sense of respect and admiration for the champion's work in the ring. And they only further underline the bewilderment many feel regarding WWE's decision to overlook this superstar when putting together the documentary. Some fans have even suggested that this exclusion could be indicative of deeper issues within WWE, particularly in relation to how certain talent is promoted and positioned within the company's hierarchy. There has long been speculation about the inner workings of WWE, with critics often highlighting the ways in which some superstars seem to be pushed to the forefront, while others are left to languish in the background. This situation with the three-time world champion has only added fuel to that fire, with many now questioning whether WWE's leadership truly has the best interests of all its talent at heart. While some may argue that the omission of this superstar from the documentary is simply a matter of creative direction or oversight, others see it as part of a larger pattern of neglect and mismanagement. On the other hand, there are those who defend WWE's decision to highlight other superstars in the lead-up to the Netflix debut. These supporters argue that the documentary is not intended to focus solely on one individual, but rather to showcase a broad spectrum of talent from across the company. They point to the fact that WWE has always prided itself on the diversity of its roster and the variety of characters it presents to the audience. From this perspective, the omission of the three-time world champion may simply be a reflection of the company's desire to spotlight other stars, many of whom are in the midst of exciting storylines or are emerging as future top-tier talent. While there is some validity to this argument, it does little to quell the frustration of fans who feel that WWE has made a serious misstep in ignoring one of its most accomplished and fan-favorite performers. Many believe that the documentary should have included this world champion as a central figure, given their stature within the company and the broader wrestling landscape. For these fans, the champion's exclusion from the documentary is seen as a missed opportunity to properly showcase someone who has been a key part of WWE's success over the past several years. The issue is further compounded by the fact that the three-time world champion is not just another wrestler. They are an individual who has consistently gone above and beyond to deliver for WWE even during challenging times. Whether it was carrying the company through periods of uncertainty or stepping up to fill the void left by departing superstars, this champion has shown time and time again that they are willing to do whatever it takes to keep WWE at the top. For fans, this level of commitment and dedication should have been recognized and celebrated in the documentary series, especially considering the fact that the promotion is attempting to capture the essence of what makes WWE great. WWE has often used its documentaries as a way to elevate its top talent, shedding light on their journey to the top and highlighting the unique qualities that make them stand out in the competitive world of professional wrestling. By excluding this champion from such an important project, it sends a message to fans and industry insiders that the company may not be as appreciative of their contributions as it should be. While it is true that WWE's focus is often on the present and future of the company, overlooking a star who has consistently delivered in both the ring and on-screen is a decision that could have long-term ramifications for the company's relationship with its fan base. As the backlash continues to grow, WWE may be forced to address the situation in some capacity, whether by issuing a statement or by making amends in future projects. Whether this is enough to placate fans and critics alike remains to be seen. But it is clear that the company's handling of this situation has become a topic of widespread conversation within the wrestling community. The next steps WWE takes in response to the growing discontent could play a significant role in shaping the company's image moving forward. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.